Hello and welcome back at Serinity. There are places that tell their stories loudly. And then there are places like Fethiye, where culture lives in quieter ways. Not in grand monuments or crowded landmarks, but in the spaces in between. In the details people pass every day. Along the edge of the sea, at Fethiye harbour, life moves gently. Boats sway with the rhythm of the water, tour captains prepare for another day, and people walk without hurry. Here, overlooking it all, stands the figure of Ataturk. Not distant, not removed, but part of the town. A reminder that history here is not something separate. It simply exists, alongside life. Just a short walk away, time shifts. At the Telmessos ancient theatre, stone steps face the same horizon they have for centuries. Once, people gathered here to watch, to listen, to share stories. And in a way, they still do. The setting has changed, but the human need to come together remains the same. And then, in the center of town, another form of memory appears. At Fethiye Ataturk Square, an obelisk rises quietly into the sky. It stands as part of a memorial space, recalling those who lost their lives in the War of Independence. Surrounded by everyday movement. People passing, conversations, routines. It holds a quiet sense of remembrance. Not everyone stops, and not everyone looks. But it remains, grounded in history, present in daily life. And sometimes, history appears where you least expect it. In the middle of town, a Lysian stone sarcophagus rests without ceremony. No barriers, no spotlight. Just a silent presence from over 2,000 years ago. People pass by, day after day. And still, it remains. Unmoved. Unhurried. Part of the rhythm of the town. Further into the streets, the old town reveals another layer. Narrow alleys, walls with terraced windows, small shops filled with handcrafted objects. Here, culture is not displayed. It is lived. In the way doors are painted. In the sound of conversation, and in the quiet familiarity of daily routines. In another part of the town, Ezgican Park carries a different kind of meaning. The park was created in memory of Ezgican Aslan, whose story deeply affected the entire country. She was violently raped and murdered. At the seafront is a statue that symbolizes the daily struggle of women against violence. The hands try to hold the women back, pulling their robes, while the women try to protect each other. At the center rises a phoenix, a symbol of rebirth, of rising again after loss. Of strength that continues even after something has been broken. Yet, it is not a place of sadness alone. But the meaning remains quietly present. Not imposed. Not explained. Just felt. Further along the cordon, sculptures of figures from the Ottoman past stand in quiet observation. They are not set apart from life, but placed within it. Watching as people pass, as the present unfolds. There are also places of memory that speak even more quietly. A small memorial along the seafront. Easily passed without notice. Holding stories that reach far beyond this town. Not everything asks to be seen. Some things simply ask to be respected. And then, something softer. A familiar melody, translated into form. The notes of Memleketim resting in the open air. It's a song about belonging. About home. Some recognize it instantly. Others simply feel it. Because some meanings don't need to be explained. They are already understood. And maybe that is what defines Turkey and Fethiye. Not a single landmark, not a single moment. But a collection of quiet presences. History, memory, and everyday life, existing side by side. Unfolding slowly, in their own time. Fethiye does not try to show you everything it is. But it lets you notice if you choose to look. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. Subscribe to the channel and become part of our community. And feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Remember, serenity grows on the breeze that we create together.